Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of SCUM. And there was an update, I guess, that came out or dropped. Maybe it hasn't gone through yet, but there's a potential that there could be a wipe on this game. And I know I'm playing on Black Hat 302 Gaming's server, and be sure to check out his channel. There's a link. What the hell? Oh shoot! There's a link in the description below. But apparently he's going to try to turn that off. So we don't know if that's going to work yet or not. So this could be the last episode of this series. Oh, crap. Potentially, because I just can't see me... I can't see me starting all over again. I just don't have the stamina for it. So if that wipe does occur, which there's a possibility it could, then this would be the last episode of the series. However, if he's able to turn that off, which I think he can, he's just got to figure out how to do it. I don't know how to do it, so I'll leave it up to him, obviously. And but if he's able to turn it off, then I will continue my series because it won't require a wipe. But for some reason, the devs are suggesting the game be wiped just to prevent there from being a potential bug, but it's not necessary unless you want to take that risk. And I'd rather take the risk, but I mean, that's up to him. It's his server. But I'm just letting you know that this may be a potential of the last episode. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. Every time I forget when you log... It's been a week since I played, so this stuff that I've looted is all lootable again. But we're not going to go through the same place we've already been. Why am I so close to my character? I forget how to get that. Dude, can you stand up? Stand up. There we go. All right. I hit the V, which is combat mode. Took me forever to freaking figure that out. While we're here, let me drink all of this. We'll get rid of this can. I don't know if there's NPCs at this naval yard or not, but we're gonna go check it out. And we're just gonna save that can there. I'm not gonna save that one. Why do I have two cleavers? Our cleaver set up as number 1 and number 3. We got the bat. Where the hell's my bow? I just left it on the freaking ground. Okay, hold on. Let's get the bow back. You go over here, dude. You're number 3. Come on. There we go. All right, we are going to take our baseball bat, and we'll hold on to this. And number 2 is our shotgun if we need to use it for an NPC. And we searched all these buildings last time. We made it to right about here. We'll just keep our pace nice and slow. Now, we didn't check any of this stuff. So let's go check out this. We never checked these containers or this little building. Oh, there's something on top, too. That's a brick and a beer. We'll leave the beer alone. I don't know if that'll affect me. Like make it so it's hard for me to see or move because I'm drunk. So we're going to leave those alone. 4 lockpicks. Let me take them. Ooh, AK-H19 magazine. We're looking for the, we got that minigun, or the, not the minigun. Deagle 50 magazine. I mean, I should take those magazines. I just don't want to fill up on that stuff. We've got that MP5, I think it is, and we need a magazine for that in order to use that gun. Screw these little warehouses. Let's get down here where the good stuff is. Yeah, I could never walk down this road right here because of all the mechs. It's just like impossible. So now we can come down here and search all these crates. What is that? Folding sights for them. M16 folding sights. All right. Leave the flare gun. MK19 suppressor. Mark 19. Let me take that too. Some gunpowder. And so far I'm not seeing nobody. And I'm okay with that. We do have the baseball bat in our hands in case we walk into one of these buildings and find a puppet. I'm waiting to hear if there's going to be any NPCs. Get my shotgun out and just blast them again. Hopefully there's not more than one. Another drink. Let's take that one and replace... no, we don't need it. We got a giant soda bottle right there. It's going to be a long trip back to get our tractor, but that's fine. If I have to unload, I don't know what I'll do. I'll just have to be picky because this is a big place, and I don't think we're going to search it all today either. Is this changed? I mean, I don't really know if it's changed or not because I've never really explored this area due to all the mechs. And it feels abandoned, that's for sure. There's no puppets. It's just desolate. Cooking pot. We got that grill back to our base already that we had a few episodes ago. That, or did we get it to our... Did we get it to our base or did we put it in our vehicle? I can't remember if I found it here or somewhere else. What's on the table there? Oh, some sexy denim shorts. I'll leave those alone. Okay. Dude, this place is empty. Not going to take any scrap metal now. We don't want to get weighed down with that stuff. Where are we on this? We're down on the lower part. Yeah, we got to keep going. This way? There's an entrance to the underground part of this base. That's where all the... look at all these military crates right here. Yeah, I was going to say, that's where all the military crates are, but there's a bunch right here. We got a beanie. Camouflage, but I can leave that alone. 357 ammo. I'll take the boxed ammo because I can sell that if I don't use it. Tactical jacket. What am I wearing? Woodcutter shirt, police vest. I don't think I'm even wearing a jacket. Can I equip this as well? I can. Well, that's kind of cool. It matches my pants. Oh, look at that. Now I got matching camouflage desert camo outfit. All right, awesome. Probably make me overheat again. What is that? Oh, an oil filter. All right, those military crate. We got some more over here. We already got better gear, better clothing. And we got a hat that matches. I'll take that too. But I'm going to wear my helmet. Tactical gloves. I think I'm wearing tactical gloves. Yeah, I am. That's $95.99. Mine's better. You know, I'd feel better if I saw the occasional puppet. Because then I'd be like, okay, they are around. But now I'm kind of worried. I don't see nobody. Oh, there's the top. Let's go this way. There's the top. Up on top. That's where those little hangars are. And there's an entrances down into the underground portion. But I think we can get to the underground part over here. Yeah, I just don't want to run too fast and wear myself out. So we'll take it nice and slow. I got to check in here, though. This looks too inviting. Like, why is this all fenced off? Man, there's more crates over here. Hold on. Let's check all this stuff. You never know. We can find some, like, awesome gun. Oh, hold on. 50 BMG Tracer. Wow. Let me take some of those. I haven't seen them yet. We don't have that gun, but, I mean, that's the ammo for it. That's the 50 cal, I think. What the hell? Did they all just, like, spawn in? Where the hell's that coming from? Is that inside that building? I gotta look around the wall. Dude, I think they're inside that building. There's a beeper. Dude, if there was a way for me to shoot that dude. Yeah, they're inside that building. Sounds like there's a couple. I think we're going to leave them alone. That sounds terrifying. Hauntingly terrifying. I'm not opening that door. Hell no. Unless they're around the corner and I just... There's another hangar right there. You know, I want to search these. What about this building? Well, we know the puppets are here. Let's close you up. All right, I think this one's okay. I don't think I'm going to find too much in there, though, or in here. Thermometer. Damn. There's a nail. Let's take that. Jumper cables. I think we already have a set of those, so I'm going to leave them alone. Man, there's another grill. And some screwdrivers. We got our good screwdriver back, so we don't need that. We got those 4 lockpicks that we just found. I held on to them. Yeah, let's get to that part where the stuff that you can unlock is. The lockers. There's a ladder going up the backside. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I see a ladder going up to the top floor of that. Oh. You know, I'm not, what am I doing? I'm not going to mess with him. And it sounds like there's multiple beepers in there. Let's go this way. It looks a little safer. There's the road going to the top, but there's an entrance, I think, over here. That'll get you inside the underground part. And that's where all the lockers and stuff that you can unlock, I think, are. Is that a boat? Dude, there's an airplane. There's a freaking airplane. Oh, man. Oh, I think I can fly this. I think I can just get in and fly it away. Oh, man. I don't have a parachute. I'm going to, like, crash. How do you even get on this thing? I would end up at the bottom of the water. That's kind of cool. They did add those airplanes with the floaties, you know, that you can land in the water. Take off from the water. That's awesome. There's an airplane here. I don't know I doubt it's claimed, but I don't even know if I can get to it. Damn. Oh, I'd like to try that. I'd like to fly that airplane away, but that's like, to me, that's going to be certain death. I'd either drown by sinking to the bottom, or I would crash and die that way. Here's the entrance. All right, here's the entrance to the underground part. And there's beepers in here. But I got my gun to blow them up. Let's check some of these crates on the outside first. Just because it's quiet. Nothing there. Because I've searched the outside stuff like this before, you know, in previous series, and I've gotten some really good stuff. Armor tactical vest. What am I wearing? Police tactical vest. Oh, I think this may be better than what I've got. What's the percentage? 84. What's mine at? 97. We got the armor tactical vest on. Weight 13.0 kilograms. Same weight. I think it's the same exact thing. Just a different color. All right, well, we'll wear that one. Man, I'm overweight. Oh, no. I got to drop that vest. I'm going to wear the armor tactical one that I've got. That's just going to put me over if I wear the other. If I carry the other one. There's a grenade. Smoke grenade or stun grenade. Wonder how that works on NPCs. I throw a stun grenade on them. M9 flashlight. I should actually take that. Yeah, I wonder how the stun grenades work. You know, if I'll actually knock them out. Military compass. We'll leave that alone. Okay, let's check these other crates. That was pretty cool. We got another. So we got our armor now, looking all uniform, except for the helmet. We find what the hell? We find one of these better colored helmets. I thought I heard a beeper. Oh, a Geiger counter. Wonder what that's worth. I'll bet you. Oh, those for the radiation zones. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if we ever go to that radiation zone, I could probably use that Geiger counter there to determine how. Another metal detector. All right, we have one, and apparently that's used for like when you're doing base raids. Oh, look at this combat helmet. I think the one I'm wearing is better though. I got the best helmet in the game, I believe. Dude, another Geiger counter. Crap. I gotta be careful though. I'm gonna go over my weight. HS9 magazine. AS Val flashlight. A scout knife. Night vision goggles. We'll take them. And I'm overburdened. Damn it. This is as fast as I can run. I'm tempted to take that police vest and this gear and go back to my vehicle or back to my tractor. There's somebody up on top of the front. There's somebody on top of the wall right there. It's a puppet. I'm tempted to go back to my tractor and drive it closer. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go back to the tractor. I'm going to take this vest that we dropped on the ground because I kind of really want to keep this one too. And let's see if I can put it in here. Crap. All right, let me do this. Let's get you down there. Let's get you there. I'll say, I know it's going to put me over my weight limit, but if I can slow walk, I have to slow walk it anyway because I want to take those Geiger counters. And since I'm having to do that, I might as well take that vest. Let's go back to the tractor. We'll drive it through the front gate and park up at the places. We won't go in here because, like I said, we're already over our weight limit, kind of. And we'll drive it around inside, and we'll enter the submarine pens from the inside or from up top. I haven't seen any NPCs yet, but they could be. Man, that plane is pretty freaking cool. I was hoping to be a boat. The boat is. I feel a little more comfortable riding that around because without a parachute, I don't want to fly a plane that I can't get out of, or have to land it and end up crashing and dying, which is what I would end up doing. You know what? There's a road right there. We could take our tractor and drive it all the way down here. Oh, man, let's do that. We got to go through the front gate, though. I wonder. Let me see if I can climb up this wall right here. No. If I can get up on top of that wall, I would take the woods around. Oh, you know what? I can do it right here. Let's get up on top of the wall. And I want to see if there's a way for me to drive my tractor across this area. Yeah, I'm out of stamina, and that's just from running normally. Dude, my guy is so tired. Yeah, I'd have to drive across this wooded area. Damn, my guy is tired. All this weight I'm carrying. All right, let's we're gonna jump across here. Let me check the inside of this tower. It looks like there's something in here. Oh, it's a waste bag and a Block 21 magazine. All right, well let's get over this fence. Oh crap! There's two puppets right there. Oh come on, dude. Will they see me if I run by? Let's see if I can just get past them. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to shoot them. Not even with an arrow. They didn't notice me. Okay. I think if I drove through the fence, I can get over to where I want to go. It looks like I can get past there. Those puppets may be in the way, but there's our tractor. We just got to get through the fence. We can drop all this crap off, and then we'll try to drive our tractor through, and that way we'll be right inside the base. And I saw that road that led down. That's what made me think I could get the tractor. Because I was going to go through the main gate and just hang around up there, and there's an entrance to that lower part that we can climb down, but I got to get out of here. I got to get this damn weight off my inventory. Okay, we're back outside. Let me calm down here. Why isn't... There we go. I say, why isn't that showing up? Open up, dude. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, there's the grill. We got the grill back. So let's get this heavy piece of gear out. We'll get the Geiger counters out. We're going to save those because I think I can sell those for a decent amount of money. The rest of this stuff we're just going to take out of our inventory so it's not weighing us down. I'm even going to take the nail out. Dude, we got all these freaking screwdrivers. Holy crap. Let me take one of these out. We have 3 left on that one, but we have another one up here that's got 30, and we were still carrying this one. I had 37. Damn. All right, we got all that stuff. There's our 45, our shotgun. We got a chocolate bar, our arrows. Everything looks like it's been cleared out. Yep. All right, so we got that stuff out of our inventory. Let's see if we can drive through here and get over to that area. we go. Let's see if it'll let us go through right here. It should. Oh, we got through. The only problem is I can't really run these puppets down. You know, in this, they're going to just follow me around. Oh, hold on. Let's back up a little bit. Let's go this way. Hope I don't get this thing stuck down here. I'll be mad. There's the puppets right there. You know what? I'm gonna shoot these guys with an arrow. Let me. I don't want them getting in my way because there's two of them here, and they're gonna chase me as I'm trying to like back up and maneuver. These freaking dudes are gonna be there. So let's get them out of the way. We got the gear out of our inventory. Let's see here. We'll get this one first. We'll get his attention. Oh, come on, dude. I hit him. You see where I'm at? Come here, dude. Where's he going? He's just standing out in the open. He don't know where the hell I'm at. There he is. Oh, crap. I thought he was going to get me. Okay, he's rolling down the hill. Let's get the baseball bat back out. That's number 6. There we go. Where'd the other dude go? There was another one. He must have wandered away from the other dude. Come on, where is that guy? Yeah, I was right through there. I wanted my arrows back. Where the hell did that dude drop? Oh, here he is. Let's get these back. What do you got on you, dude? Nothing that I want. All right, I don't know where the other one is, so we're just going to go back to the tractor and continue on. We got a little bit closer. What the hell? Oh, I was like, what the hell just happened? I mean, the truck's in pretty good shape. The battery's good. Gas is a little low again, but we got 2 gas cans. Where's that road that we can drive? Here's the road. Look at that. See? We can just get up over here and we can drive this down to the bottom. Awesome. Yeah, that way we're not running through this entire place back and forth, carrying a little bit of gear at a time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been through. There's the airplane. This is awesome. Somebody in that building. They're coming off the walls. Get out. Number 6. Right away. Quickly, dude. Oh, crap. Get out of the way. Yeah, don't shoot your guns. I don't know who else may be out here. All right. I want to lock or close the vehicle up, too. Oh, we got money on them. Okay, hold on. Or her. We got 288. We got another 90 we just found. Nice. All right, let's close you up. Let's get our baseball bat back out. And let's go into this terrifyingly dark tunnel. Now, if I see a beeper, I'm going to try to take him out with the bow. You know, I'm trying to do sneaky kills if I can. That's what I'm worried about, are the beepers. And there's some lockers down here we can check. Crap, the ambience just changed. I'm very thirsty. 33. Oh, let me eat and drink. Let's eat that candy bar. Let's take a drink of this. Let's get a couple drinks. Okay. Meat, spicy snack stick, or whatever it is. We'll eat that too. While we're here, we'll take another vitamin. Oh, I can't. All right, no problem. Let's kind of maneuver this around here, make a little bit, a little bit more room. Okay. We got our baseball bat. Let's head back inside. I don't know if these train cars... Normally, I'm running through here or being very cautious about being in here, so I never really look around. And they got the submarine pens in here. Oh, that's a beeper right freaking there. No, it's not. Oh, thank God, because he saw me. I thought it was a beeper. I was getting ready to shoot. Oh no! Damn it! I'm bleeding. I'm sure I'm bleeding. Yep, I'm bleeding slightly. Damn it! Ooh, another 35 bucks. We'll take that. Make it worth my while coming in here. I got to really be paying attention to what's around me, because if I miss a beeper and that happened, he'd have blown up right next to me. I don't know that he would necessarily have killed me right off the bat. There's a good chance he could, but if not, I'd be like, you know, I'd have like trauma level 4, and I'd be bleeding out and probably die really quick. Ooh, let me get inside of here. Check these containers. Military goggles. See, I'm not going to search these. I don't think I'm going to find anything other than what I would find in a normal, like, village, you know, warehouse. I'm looking for those lockers, and I'm looking for crates. Everything else, like if I search that pile of junk, I'll find the normal scrap metal, nail, crap like that. Bolt. There's a big tunnel. I'm still bleeding? Come on, dude. What are we looking at? Bleeding injury C1. Okay, it's almost done. I'm exhausted as well. Dude, I don't have any other food on me. Oh, I do. I do. How's my food looking? 46. Our thirst is 51. What's inside that cage? I have a feeling like everything is cool, and when I go to head out of here, that's where I'm going to run into beepers. Oh, there's shotgun shells in here. Hold on. What the hell? I was like, the sound just stopped. It's all creepy now. Let's get those extra shells. I saw this, and I was like, ooh, what is in here? See, I'll check this. Construction boots and bobby pin box. Yeah, I figured. Look at all this. I can search these? What is this? A rubber band. It's like, oh my gosh, look at all the stuff you can search. A cooking pot. Oh, there's like seeds. Oh. Hazelnut. All right. All right, we got some more military crates here on this train. Nothing. At least it's lit up enough that I can kind of see. I see a puppet or somebody down here at the end. Look at all these crates. These aren't the military ones, but I mean, they could still have some good stuff in them. Here's a drink. We'll take that. I mean, I'm kind of nervous. Red paint can, a pickaxe, binoculars. I'm not going to take this stuff. I'm going to try to be a little bit picky. Another metal detector, bunch of bricks. Oh, we already searched all these. Oh, I didn't search these, I don't think. Yeah. Rain jacket, we got one. Ooh, there's something on the ground here. What is that? Box of ammo. 38 box. Yeah, I'm going to leave that 38 rounds. We're not going to use a 38. $17 more shotgun slugs. I got to take them. Oh, I can join them up? No, I can't. There's a little bit more in that one. It's too bad I couldn't stack them to maximum, though. What is that? Oh, Mark 500. Okay. Or an MK 500. Ooh, we got more military crates. Let's check these out. We just had that one puppet so far. I kind of like it. There's another camouflage jacket, but I like the one we got. It all matches. All right. Okay, now we're into the big open area where I've got to determine, and this is where the first of the submarine pens are, I think. But see, I've never been further back into this compound. Oh, okay, we got a beeper or a puppet right there. Let's get the bow out. Let's start taking these guys out before we get too close and find another one that's nearby. Oh, right over his freaking shoulder. Okay. I haven't heard any giggling since outside. Let's just make sure they back through here, like these doors. Is that a door? But there's big. It's a big area. I've just never been to all of it because I couldn't, because of the mix. We got one of our arrows there back. There's the other one. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freaking arrows. Of course, I never have a lot of arrows on me for some reason. There's the first pen. Okay, great. I'm glad it's lit up enough inside here that I can see what I'm doing. But we need to find those lockers. I think they're right over in here. Can we search this one from the ground? Nothing in there anyway. I thought in the back side of this area there was stuff to search. I mean, just crates. Where's an arrow? I'll take that. That must have been one of the ones we shot. Screwdriver, bolts. All right, let's just go to the lockers and not worry about those little boxes. Yeah, just regular stuff. We need to get those special crates. There's a combat helmet right there. We already got one that we brought back to our base, or to our vehicle. Okay, here we go. Some workbenches. Look at that repair kit. We got to take that. Or a toolkit. Another workbench right there. Or a lathe. Wonder if I can find one more toolkit. We got to get back to our base by the end of this episode just so I can do the maintenance on it. Otherwise, my base will start deteriorating and falling apart. If the base is still there. I think it is, though. I hope it is. I guess we're going to find out when we get back to my base. But I thought the update, because I'm recording this on the last day of September. Look at this. I freaking knew it. I'm overburdened. This is as fast as I can go now. We got to head back out. Can't be helped. But this is the kind of stuff we're looking for. Cement. That I'm not going to take. Gloves. Come on. Damn it. I don't want to climb up there. I'm just going to skip it. There's a submarine. I wonder if it's possible to get... Is there like a way to get on the submarine and go below deck? I wonder. I've never tried. I don't know that you can. I don't think you can. I was hoping to find a parachute, because then I can try the airplane. Fishing rod. You know, and if something happens, I can always bail and just parachute back to the ground. You know, fly around for a while. But I ain't getting an airplane without a parachute. Plus, I'm not sure if I can even jump across there without dying or landing in the water. Dude, another shotgun. I gotta take them. I can't help it. I have a shotgun collection. All right, let me head back to my tractor. You know, I may drive my tractor inside here. What the hell? That's a puppet there. Okay, I thought it was a beeper. I was like, oh crap. Yeah, we gotta head back. We gotta head back through there. And what I'm probably gonna end up doing is wrapping up the episode right there. I can't tell if that's a beeper or not. Let's just stay away from them. But it looks like they're all starting to populate in here now that I'm heading back. But what I'm probably going to do is wrap the episode up once I get to the outside. Safely, hopefully. And next episode, I do want to drive back in here. I'm going to drive in here. You know, that's actually not a good idea. Let's get back. We're going to head back to our base. That's what I should be doing. And then we're going to find someplace else we can go check later on. in future episodes if my base is still there and intact. But we've been away from it for a few episodes, and I need to maintain it. I don't want it to deteriorate. That's that metal detector. We're not too far from the entrance, so hopefully we'll make it out of here with no problem. You know what? Screw it. I am going to draw my tractor in here, and this is where we're going to wrap the episode up inside, in the tractor. And then we'll go back to our base next episode. It may be worse. It may be more deteriorated, but hopefully it won't be falling apart. But I can't pass this up while we're here. I don't want, that's a long ride, you know, in that tractor. To leave here and not really come back with too much, you know, without too much exploration. All right, well, we're back outside. My stamina's gone. I don't want to stop running, though, if I could. If I can make it back here without any problem. All right, we are here. Let's get some of the... This thing is a... You know, we got a lot of stuff to carry around, but this thing will hold a lot of stuff. So I'm not worried about it at all. We'll get that extra drink out. Actually, hold on to that. We may eat it. Do we have any food in here other than what I've got on me? I got more repair kits there. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, got a little bit of food there. Let's see if we have any. Let's get that MRE. We may eat that if we get inside and, like, we're stuck in there for a while. I don't want it to be... Let's take some chips also. And we got the drinks. All right. Now let's try this. This is going to be the tricky part. Does this thing have headlights? It does. Well, let's go inside with our tractor. Nothing else. We won't have to walk too far to get gear put into our vehicle. I just got to be careful further up here because those puppets that were there, I don't need them charging me before I get a chance to get out. They're going to hear this. I'm going to have to get out and try to shoot them with an arrow. Just be quiet. Right here. Right here is good enough. Damn, I should have turned my headlights off. Are they still here? If I take them out, because I want to move this the tractor in a little closer. I just don't want them to hear me. There he is right there. He just freaking loaded in. Okay, let's get the bow. Oh, there's a dude right here. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, crap. Okay, we got him out of the way. Right in the face. We're out of arrows. We are out of arrows. Glad he ain't a beeper. No! Okay. Give my arrow back quickly. There's a puppet over there. Just a regular puppet. I want to move my tractor up. Come on, hurry up. Freaking nothing. Let me get my arrows back from this dude. He took like 4 of them. And I missed him once. There's 3. I don't see any more. He may have one stuck in him. No. All right. See, now we got those 2 out of the way. We can take care of this one, and I'll move the tractor up. Oh, right in the chest. And I got him 1 shot. Now, I could probably leave the tractor there. I want to bring it a little closer, though. Let's just get my arrow back. And I don't think we ever searched any of these crates right here. No, we didn't. We'll see what we got here before we log out or leave the game. Because we're going to leave our tractor inside this place. Oh, Aim Pro red dot sight. Hold on. Let's get back up here in my main gear. I'm going to hold on to that. That looks... I've never seen one of those before. Binoculars. I don't know what those sell for, but I'm not going to take a whole bunch of binoculars. Arrows. 5 of them. Hell yes. That's awesome. What is that? SVD suppressor. AK-15 magazine. We'll take that too. And some more tactical gloves. All right, let's see if we can get our tractor a little bit closer. I want to get it up here to the middle part where like the sub is, that area. I'm feeling slightly warm, but I want to check out all the tunnels and stuff in the back here. There's a lot of them. And I know they're here. I just haven't never really been to them. This thing is so loud, though. I hope it doesn't attract other puppets that I didn't see. I think we're going to park it kind of like right here. Oh, no, no, no. Don't get out. Damn it. I want to turn off the headlights so they don't burn out. So let's try that again. We'll just get inside. I'm not going to start it up. We'll do that. There we go. Okay, we'll close the door. And let's see what we can unload while we're here. See, that's awesome. Let me just put this stuff in here. And if I find bags, I will take them. I know I can fit bags in here, and that'll save me space. But, I mean, I'm down here, and I still have all this freaking room, and I'm still going down. I mean, look at this. We only touched like a third. We've only taken up about a third of the space with that stuff. So we'll hold on to all that. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue right here looting the naval yard. And since we're already in and we got to that part, hopefully we can get some more gear and we can come back to our base fairly close. And we'll search all these containers on this side here next episode. But thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you all later.